Joe, what was your favourite part of the course?
Favourite part? Where do you start? Where do you stop? Obviously Ballymaloo was a great highlight. The
Yeah.
park visit
Yeah.
was great. To be honest, there's been so much blown in relation to menu design, menu planning. The business plan was particularly good.
Yeah.
It's been a baffling 12 weeks in fairness.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. I suppose I'd have to say the business plan and the concept. I'm
Right.
kind of working with that to try and develop the right type of food to introduce into the business.
Mm.
What is suitable for our business, what we can manage, what we can handle, and the whole area of the menu planning and costings. Costings actually felt very good.
Mm. Mm. Right, okay. And what was the most interesting part of the course?
Most interesting, excluding nights out.
Yeah.
Most interesting part, I'd have to go back to the business plan again,
Yeah, okay.
to be honest. I suppose it was a big thing for us just with the forecourt and trying to decide what was the exact route that we wanted to take
Mm.
with the business, and to kind of just sit down and have the input of the five guys and five classmates and
Yeah.
4 classmates and yourself,
Mm.
and just to kind of try to work through the whole business plan and try to define it. I suppose to set it, I suppose it's so many different ideas
Mm.
kind of racing around that you're trying to pin something down, and I think I have that now at
Yeah,
this stage.
okay.
So I'd have to say, yeah, the business plan is the most interesting.
Very good. What was the most memorable site visit?
Most memorable site visit, I'd have to say Cork.
Mm.
Particularly the Farmgate in the
Mm.
English market and national team. Kansas was great as well.
Mm.
But Claire Nash was absolutely brilliant. I thought she was really interesting.
Mm.
And the food that was being served there, it was an excellent day. It really was. It was a highlight of the course.
Yeah. And what part of that day, did any part of it surprise you? Anything you weren't expecting?
I suppose the obvious one was Burley.
Yeah.
That kind of stood out for us all.
Yeah.
And the level of service and her knowledge of what she was doing and her passion for what she was doing.
Yeah.
I think that was a great lesson for us all.
Yeah. Yeah. And the fact that she was able to talk at length about every single thing on the menu.
It's just like she had cooked it herself.
Yeah.
And she was serving it, but it just blew us all away, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. Okay. Good. What aspects of the course were unexpected but interesting all the same?
Unexpected. Right. I suppose I'd have to say your approach, to be honest.
Mm.
That's what kind of did stand out for me throughout the whole course, and it was the whole work-life balance thing. And I'm definitely going to leave here with a totally different approach to work, to how I go about work
Mm.
and life as well.
Mm.
To be honest, and get that balance. And as you know, it was something I was struggling with before.
Yeah. Yeah.
But to have that balance and the importance of it, and how beneficial it is both to me, but to the business and our staff as well.
Yeah. Okay. What subjects did you find? You've already said about the business plan. But what particular subjects did you find most interesting, other than the business plan?
Marketing, I thought, was very good.
Mm.
It's such a key part to the business, and you can kind of throw away so much money when it comes to marketing,
Mm.
and to kind of try and be a little smarter about it and a little more creative about how you market your business. I thought that was very good.
Yeah.
I hate to be point, but going back to the food costings, actually,
Yeah.
it's such a key part of the business. I thought that was very good, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. And what's the most important message you'll take away from the course? If there's a sort of key message underlining the whole 12 weeks, what would it be?
I suppose, to be honest, there was one overall thing that just kind of, I suppose, the main message that came out throughout the whole course was just a level of standard
Mm.
within our business.
Yeah.
For every aspect of everything from your accounts, your taxation, to the really important parts, obviously your service,
Mm.
your cleanliness within your business, your quality of food, but the key obviously is customer service.
Yeah.
But it's just the overall key message was standards
Right.
for me, anyway, definitely, and I think the other 4 guys agree with that as well.
Yeah. Okay. And what aspects of the work-life balance activities did you most enjoy?
I have to admit, the other night, the salsa,
Yeah.
I thought that was brilliant the other night. Obviously Suzanne McCabe as well before that, with the dancing on Friday evening. I have to admit I was a bit cagey about it, but no, I have to admit that it was absolutely brilliant.
And what did you find that did, as an activity after a long week where you worked very hard, and you would normally just leave class on a Friday and drive home? What did that do for you between leaving and getting home?
It just puts you, like, obviously you're so active here all day, you're in good mood anyway going home, but it did totally kind of just, I suppose, get you down from the week and just relax you before the weekend.
Yeah.
But it was really good actually after
Yeah, okay. How would you describe the facilitators that have come in, all the different experts that have been in here with all the areas like finance, as you mentioned, taxation, legal elements? How would you describe them?
So mind blowing, to be honest. I suppose definitely you've Otmar there. It was a great experience to just listen to Otmar, to see how he goes about operating in a restaurant situation. Debt obviously was absolutely brilliant. Like in fairness, obviously we had the best of the best when it came to facilitators. During another great example. But the level of facilitators was absolutely brilliant. We got so much from Ailish again, obviously qualified in the operation of 5-star hotels. Where do you stop? Where do you start?
Okay, very good. Well, that was the idea, to get the best of the best. What would you say to someone thinking of doing the 12-week course in restaurant and kitchen management?
I'd say don't go into business without it, to be honest. As I suppose I came here obviously thinking of kind of the deli operation that we're looking to develop in business.
Yeah.
But I've learned so much from every aspect of business. And just so many people go into business without proper training. And I did the same. I went in without proper training. Without a good approach to how you manage your staff, how you manage your kitchen, your stocks, your deliveries. Definitely I think it's key for anyone going into business to get the right training, and your style of training, the accelerated learning. It's been a brilliant approach.
Good.
Overall.
Very good. Thank you very much. And best of luck in your business.
Thanks very much.
Great.
Hello, my name is Joseph O'Toole. I'm working in my family-run business in Tullow and Carlow. We have a Topaz service station. I'm managing the Topaz service station at the moment. Is that okay?
Is that okay?
My name is Tommy Clancy. I'm from Kildysart, County Clare, and I'm going to open up my own daytime restaurant.
Okay. Tommy, what was your favourite part of the 12-week course in restaurant and kitchen management?
My favourite part was HACCP.
Right. Management of food hygiene.
Managing the food hygiene.
Why?
I enjoyed our teacher. I think she was very thorough and explained things very well.
Okay.
Nothing to go on it now. That was brilliant as well.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. What was the most interesting part of the course?
The most interesting part. I think being able to do a presentation.
Okay.
I found it very interesting. Now that I'm able to do a presentation.
Yes.
I've been able to do a presentation.
Yeah.
I found it very interesting.
And being able to be confident enough to do it.
Because I remember the first one I did, I was very nervous, didn't know what to do. And I think I've progressed very well since I started doing it.
Absolutely. What was the most memorable site visit?
The most miserable.
Memorable. Memorable site
You
visit.
can cut that out, can't you? The most miserable. I said it again. Memorable. I think down to Cork.
Yeah.
We visited 3 places: Farmgate, Nash 19, and Isaac's restaurant. That was very interesting.
What aspects of it were interesting from you?
Obviously, the 3 different types of restaurants, and how they were run. And I found each of the proprietors very interesting and very helpful. And I think that's the way to do it.
So what did you think were their, the key success factors of those restaurants?
obviously I think training was a lot to do with it, you know.
Mm.
One of the key things I learned from Farmgate, I think her name was Kay, wasn't it?
Kay, yeah, Kay
Kay.
Harris, yeah.
She said to delegate people, you know, if you're not able to do something,
Mm.
get somebody else to do it.
Yeah,
That's able to do it.
Yeah.
Don't put pressure on yourself.
okay. What aspects of the course were unexpected but interesting?
Work-life balance.
Okay,
Found it very interesting.
go on.
And work-life balance was dancing. And when I heard we were going to do dancing, I said, oh my God.
Right.
But I did it and enjoyed every minute of it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic.
Why?
You know, some people might think doing a course is easy, but when you're sitting down and you're concentrating, it is very stressful. And to do something like we did dancing, you know, you just forget about everything. It's different.
Mm.
You know.
Mm.
It sounds for a man going dancing, oh my God, you know.
Yeah. Sure, men go dancing every weekend.
Yeah, well, Tommy doesn't.
right, yeah.
So not saying we'd be stressed, but it just relaxes you.
Mm.
It's just fantastic.
Good.
Absolutely fantastic.
What subjects did you find the most interesting? You've already mentioned management, food hygiene. What other
Management
subjects?
food hygiene. I found food costing yesterday very interesting.
Okay.
Finance.
Mm.
I actually planned it, I would say everything.
Okay.
I found you know, there wasn't one day that I was bored in there.
Yeah. Good. yeah. Good. What is the most important message you'll take away from the course?
Obviously, I had 25 years experience working with my brother, and I would look at myself and say that I would be able to run my own place, you know, but I stood back and I thought to myself, you know, there's a lot of aspects to the business that I don't know. So I looked at the course and what it entailed in doing, and I said, yeah, this is for me. And unfortunately it's coming to an end, and I have learned a lot.
Mm.
I feel so confident about opening my own place. It's fantastic.
Good. How would you describe the facilitators who've come in to give workshops, the experts in different areas?
You just said it, didn't you? Experts.
Mm.
Every single one of them were just so interesting, so knowledgeable. You know, they taught us, you know, and you know, I thought it was, you know, I think I forget the first person we had. I do remember Otmar.
Yeah.
He's a German man, and when I met him, he looked frightening, okay?
Yeah.
But he was so easy the way he taught us. He was just brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, down to detail.
Mm.
You know, I think every one of them made it. They taught us in layman's English, which was, you know, I was worried at the start of that. You know, I even asked you that.
That's right.
You know, I was a bit worried because of my age.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, every single one of them I've learned so much. It's
Excellent.
absolutely.
Very good. What would you say to someone thinking of doing the 12-week course in restaurant kitchen management?
If I was talking to somebody, okay, if they were going to opening a restaurant, okay,
Mm.
and they had no background, I would definitely recommend this course to them because it covers everything. Okay, it's 12 weeks. Somebody going to opening a restaurant that knows nothing about it is a disaster, because I can guarantee you, from what we have learned, we have read over the last 12 weeks, that they will not succeed. If you come to Blanet, she'll make you succeed.
Thank you very much. And even if with somebody like you who have had 25 years experience in the business, and you know, you could